Former EPL and Ghanaian FIFA World Cup star Christian Atsu has been trapped under the rubble from a devastating 7.8 magnitude earthquake that has killed at least 3,000 people across Turkey and Syria. African sports journalist Saddick Adams reported on Tuesday morning, AEDT, that Atsu had been rescued and is in the care of medical professionals. Most powerful earthquake to hit Turkey in almost 100 years. Sport on Channel 7. Greater than. I'm still in contact with Christian Atsu's management, Adams wrote. A teammate of Atsu has confirmed to them, the player has been found and taken to the hospital. They expect an official statement from his club soon. Prayers still with him and everyone. Trust God he is safe. It's believed Atsu was on the 9th floor of a collapsed building with 9 other players and 2 team officials. Though despite Adams' information that Atsu had been found, there have been conflicting reports disputing that claim, with many still saying that he is yet to be found. Families were crushed to death in their sleep by collapsing buildings as the earth-shattering quake wreaked havoc on Monday morning local time. It's believed the death toll has passed more than 3,000 people by Tuesday morning, AEDT, across Turkey and neighboring Syria. The tremor brought down whole apartment blocks in Turkish cities and piled more devastation on millions of Syrians displaced by years of war. The worst tremor to strike Turkey this century, it came before sunrise in harsh weather and was followed in the early afternoon by another large quake of magnitude 7. Desperate rescuers frantically sifted through the rubble with their bare hands in an attempt to save loved ones, whose screams could be heard through the chaos and ruins. All sports events in Turkey have been suspended following the earthquake. All sports events scheduled to take place in our country have been suspended until further notice, Turkish Sports Minister Mehmet Kasapoglu said on Twitter. Previously, the Turkish Football Federation, TFF, had already cancelled all games. We extend our condolences to the families, loved ones and the nation, and wish the injured a speedy recovery, the federation said. In Diyarbakir in southeast Turkey, a woman speaking next to the wreckage of the 7-story block where she lived said, "We were shaken like a cradle. There were 9 of us at home. 2 sons of mine are still in the rubble, I'm waiting for them." She was nursing a broken arm and had injuries to her face. The earthquake was the biggest quake recorded worldwide by the U.S. Geological Survey since a tremor in the remote South Atlantic in August 2021. Poor internet connections and damaged roads between some of the worst-hit cities in Turkey's south, homes to millions of people, hindered efforts to assess and address the impact. Temperatures in some areas were expected to fall to near freezing overnight, worsening conditions for people trapped under rubble or left homeless. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan, who is preparing for a tough election in May, called it a historic disaster and the worst earthquake to hit Turkey since 1939 but said authorities were doing all they could. Everyone is putting their heart and soul into efforts although the winter season, cold weather and the earthquake happening during the night makes things more difficult, he said. With AAP.